It's a piece of happiness. This week is really an awesome week for all of us to get together and just be ourselves, let our hair down, and learn some surfing.
We're all kind of friends at home. We live close to each other in the same neighborhood. And we started doing this a few years ago, and I think everybody enjoys themselves. And you know, about 2 days after you leave, we're ready to sign up for the next year. So
Jeffrey and some player to be named later are the only two people that have been here every time that the Ohio group has been here, which I think this might be our 10th year.
We come down every year just to kind of get away from the cold. Ohio's pretty chilly right now, but just to be here in this tropical paradise jungle setting, beautiful weather, with a group of friends that we know and love.
Well, the people, not only the group that we come with, but the staff here, year in, year out, are amazing. It's just a phenomenal experience. They do things the right way every single time. They don't miss anything.
It truly is a relaxing vacation. I kind of, you know, get to do everything that I love. I get to obviously get a lot of vitamin D, enjoy the sun, enjoy the environment.
And these guys really just kind of take over the resort and make it their home, which from our perspective is wonderful. You know, that's what we want. We want people to think of this as their second home, and you know, if we have a group like this come in, then they make it their home, and that's amazing.
We were really stoked on the old place,
yeah,
but this place is
blew it away.
A whole new level.
They finally have the physical facility to match the people and the experience they put on for everybody.
Version 2 of Surf Simply is so nice. I mean, to be able to walk down to the beach 200 yards away whenever you want. The pool's nicer, the rooms are spectacular. Theory rooms are really nice. It's a major upgrade to an already great experience.
Did Mike Rose ever tell you about that headstone in there that he loves?
What?
That he like walked in that cemetery last time.
So they have taken the process of learning how to surf and make it easy to just digest small pieces of information at a time as you're progressing.
It's like brick by brick. They have the same philosophy, but yet they all coach just a little differently. So you build this foundation that's amazing because the language is the same, but each coach has the ability to tweak the language. So to me, it's amazing.
I really think that they love that technical feedback and technical sort of aspect of surfing, and it's not very often that they do get to surf, so when they are here surfing, they get as much info as possible.
I think one of the coolest things of coaching that I heard this week, which is kind of new for them, I felt like, was that they would tell me what to do, and they said, here's what you did, here's what you did wrong, here's what you could have done better, and when you do that better, it will feel like this. And I was like, oh, okay. So then when I was out there in the water and I did what they said to do and it felt like that, I was like, this is what it should be. Like, I'm doing it right. So I thought that was awesome.
The video in Surf Simply 2 here is amazing. They have more cameras. better video, better quality, and they don't miss a wave. You see every wave you do.
Not only are they absolutely fantastic coaches, they know what they're doing technically, they know how to deal with whatever roadblocks or whatever you're running into. They're also fantastic people, and honestly, we look forward to seeing them every year as much as we look forward to being with each other and, you know, spending the week together.
So my coach was Harrison, who's had fantastic patience, got some good wave identification, and you know, gave me some tips on, you know, holding the rail and catching waves.
You can't say enough about Jessie. She's just an amazing coach. She's an amazing person. She's a bright light. She's just awesome. Marlon is newer, and honestly, I was really impressed with his coaching ability.
Will was my coach for the week. I think I've had him one other time. He's a fantastic coach. He's got great technique. He's fun to watch surf, and just an enjoyable, friendly person to be with every day.
I had Tommy this week, who was great, but he just kind of session by session assessed where I was and how I felt, and you know, just accommodated me based on that.
Good foot in the middle, lovely, well done.
Highlight of the week may have been boat trip to Garza. I've never surfed off a boat like that before, so it was really cool to see a new break, a reef break, you know, different shape and power and pattern to the wave.
Maybe one of the top 10 days of my life. It was, the weather was perfect, the waves were perfect, the boat was perfect, the people were perfect, everything was perfect because of the way they do things here.
Highlight of my week, honestly, was waking up every morning, throwing my board shorts on and a t-shirt, and knowing what I had to do that day was get better at surfing and enjoy myself.
The other nice highlight was probably the 6th bottle of tequila that came.
Thank you,
that was really needed, by the way, so thank you.
Yeah, Andrea in the stretch class, I did that a number of times too, particularly like right before you surf. I think that's really helped.
Andrea is amazing. She is a surfer. She knows what muscles are going to be sore at what point in the week and kind of what to take you through.
We do know that the Ohio crew is pretty fit overall. They're very active, and so it's super fun to work with them because they're always also open to everything.
The massage with like elbow drops to my rhomboids and stuff, it was great. I woke up the next day feeling pretty good.
For sunset, we got to just watch the sunset together on the beach and had drinks, and it was really like, it's kind of like the end of a family reunion. It was really cute.
So I have a silly hobby of flying a paramotor, and they were asking me some questions about it, and I thought I would just bring the wing down to the beach at sunset tonight. And the conditions weren't really good. We needed more wind to get it going, but Dave Hamlin gave it a good shot at getting the thing up in the air.
The rules are, we have to have a good time. We have to enjoy the people that we're with.
A lot of good music. Obviously there's music playing 24/7.
More tequila?
The board is kind of our ritual to be pretty creative, and we have fun.
It's nice to be able to, we have the whole place to ourselves, so it's nice to be able to kind of do whatever we want to do.
You know, it's such a fun crew, and they just enjoy themselves so much that it's really nice to see.
Huge props to the whole staff at
We love you
Surf
guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you guys so much.
A week at Surf Simply for the Ohio crew is a week of fun, relaxation, hard physical work, and hard relaxation.
It is physical exhaustion in the surf while learning a skill, doing it surrounded by fantastic friends, eating fantastic food, and working with Really, really fantastic people.
It's a piece of happiness. This week is really, really an awesome week for all of us to get together and just be ourselves, let our hair down, and have a lot of fun and learn some surfing.
I think the food is fantastic. So you never know what you're going to get, and he and Dennis and his crew surprised us, and it's fantastic food.
Of the top 10 plates I've ever had in my life, I would say probably 6 to 7 of them come from Dennis. Like, he is an amazing, amazing chef.
The food is probably the best food we eat all year. Dennis and Yayo and now Luis, who's new in the kitchen, they are an amazing team.
It's each and every meal is like a different adventure, a different experience with flavors, with new foods. It is absolutely awesome.
But I feel like this week was the first one where I was like, I can see the path to actually really getting good at this. So I'm super excited and grateful to have Jesse and Surf Simply to help me do that.
The best part about it was between Bill and Marlon and Jesse, they did not let me go down the negative rabbit hole. They grabbed me by my head, pulled me up, made me get into waves.
Yeah, if I had a message for these guys, it would just be thank you. Thank you so much for coming every year. This is something that we look forward to every time they're coming. It's great the way they come here and make this an extension of their home, and they're very gracious and they let us into their family, and that feels very special.
I mean, this is definitely a place of fascination and adventure, and Surf Simply never disappoints.
I would just say that I'm so grateful for the opportunity to come here and interact with everybody at Surf Simply again and again, and hopefully they've enjoyed it too.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's always an amazing experience here.
Unbelievable.